Glitter bomb, people. Glitter bomb. It's time to go, everyone. Hope y'all come out to say hi. Want to show you I got some very new paint. I took the top off of this yesterday. And I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. I own the rights to rock out to the music, but I do not own the rights to the music. I have brand new. I popped the top myself on these little babies yesterday when I got home. It's a non-scented kind of paint. It's acrylic, and this is my first time using it. So we're going for it. Just going for it. Want to smoke a ball? Come smoke a bowl. I don't even know what I'm doing, so I gotta be careful. This is a new kind of paint. And I want to make something funky and beautiful. And I'm gonna do it with something different. New paint. And I have actual canvases. So it's pretty fucking exciting. Look. I got a whole pack of canvases. I can do it this way and have a long painting, or I can have a tall painting. Ooh, I would love to do like a vase of lilies in one of these big ones. And there's a hole in this one. It was in the middle. I feels like being a Karen and complaining. Like legit. Because I pulled them apart. They're all together in a plastic cellophane. And then I look through them to see them. And there's a big hole. Well, a little tiny hole in this one. Pisses me off, kind of. You're paying for shit, I suppose, right? So, like, my bags don't have holes, and I didn't pay for them. You know what I mean? So, it's a little pissing me off. But I don't let things get me down. I find a new picture of it. I got 7 of these babies, so I can make 7 masterpieces. If there's something you want painted and you'd love to see it or love to do it, we'll figure it out and we'll do it together. But I am definitely going for like a masterpiece today with the new acrylics. But I'm still learning, of course. Everything is a learning process, people. Life is a learning process. If you take your life and you think you're all good and you've done learning, you was fucked. Because every day it teaches you a new lesson. Like if you don't know what you're doing with the paint, you should seek professional advice. But I'm going for it. Oh, it's so super thick. Oh, there's no drip to that shit. It's like the consistency of like, look, there's no drip at all. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna like this. Yep. And that's plenty. You don't need a lot, they say. It's a matter of application. It's not in how much you apply, it's the application process. So of course I have my yellow. I know it's a process. Now this don't feel as thick as that yellow. But it should be. Let's have a look-see. Brand new white. Oh, we're going for it. Okay, it's a lot thinner. Now that's like what I'm used to. All right, people. The cheap stuff. Not the cheap stuff. It's not the point of cheap stuff. Student acrylic. Not so student acrylic. Thick, thinner. See? Oh, look at the drip on that white. Oh, it's dripping. So, we're going to go for some kind of a picture here, people. Like that bowl first, do you mind? I don't even care if you mind, because if you don't like it, you can leave. But I hope you'd stay. It's going to be a lovely day. And I won't be long. I want to start the sunset and make it work for me. Yeah. So, like, what's up? Right? It's like, get it done. And it would help if I had the proper brushes. But I do not. 1 second. It's only right here. Chill out. Chill out. All my brushes. My favorite brushes. I have got all I need to give her and go. Give her and go, people. Give her and go. I got a cup of water here. I have my 3 favorite brushes. This is going to go as like, what do you call it? The big one, the fan one, the feather brush, and the simple cloud brush. So, wet your brush. Gotta have a wet brush. No good in not having your wet brush. And just dab the excess off. Wasabi. I should add some glue to my white, to be honest. Because that's how I roll. I'm a cheapy kind of girl. And if I can save, because that white's going to go fast. It's going to be trippy how fast that white's going to go. Where's my glue? Over here. If you like, I can show you some of the inspiration I have. I have a lot of inspiration. If I see something pretty, I'm like, oh, that's my jam. I want to paint it. I want to paint it. So I still got over half, or a little under half a bottle of glue, people. And I bought that in February. I've used a lot of glue. Ooh, just a nice dollop or two. Wipe off your edge. Remember to wipe your edge off on your glue container. Because if you don't, you'll never get it back open. Like glue jet. So I give it a good wipe. That's a pro tip, isn't it? Now, while I'm stirring my white and my glue, I think I might have a bowl with you. If you don't mind. You don't mind? If you mind, tell me and I won't have it. Legit. I'm very agreeable. Too agreeable to an extent. Yeah. I'm the kind of person that your piece matters before my piece. Yep. I think if your piece is there, I'll feed off of that then, right? It's hard to have a piece in you when you got to look inside and find it. But, again, this fucking helps. This helps. I am doing a masterpiece, boss. I hope you want to stick around or no. It's okay. You don't have to stay and play. Would it be fun? Ciao. Tired of trying to be normal. I don't have the friggin' rights to music. Again, I have to reiterate. But this is my medication. This helps me. Brother! I got new acrylics for my birthday. Look how thick that shit is. and canvas. So I'm here. I'm smoking a bowl. I'm going to paint something. Man, if I knew how to drop a link, I'd drop it and get you up here. But I really don't. Cheers. It's as fun as fuck because I got yellow, green, black, white, blue, and red. All the colors of the primaries. Yes. And as sick as I said, remember how I said there was a difference between student acrylic and not student acrylic? There's like levels to this shit. I think it gets thicker as the levels go up. This is level 1. This is still student's acrylic. But this is like cheap student's acrylic. Yes, like this little tube. I was like, please let it be under $50. Please let it be a little bit over $50. I was there crossing my fingers going to the fucking checkout. $53.75. I was like, scored. Best moment of my day. Yep. Yep. And I'm sitting here now this morning. I haven't painted a lot at all this week because it's been a shit show of a week. I'm here to paint. Yes. It's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna go and paint something beautiful. And I will peace out. Yeah. Check out the rest of the world on YouTube while I'm painting. Maybe see if we can get Mr. up there for a burn. Where you going? You should go live. You know how to turn on your tank? And he's gone. Alright, bye. It's all good. I'll see ya. I'll see you around. Hope you had a wicked day. Cheers. I'm going to do my whiteboard. So, my key is to convert the white glue, the white. Ooh, now that I'm stoned, I can't speak. Turn the white into a white glue mixture. So it's lots and lots of white for a little bit of white. Yeah. But I want to blend it well because my glue is a little thicker than the consistency of my paint. Pro tip here, people. You should always, if you're using glue, use like a mixture of glue and water. So I'm going to tell you now is if you're using like this much, say if you want a cup of glue to do all your paints to get them like more, make them more. You fill your cup of glue to hair or hair. So, and then you add like a touch of water, just like that much water, okay? And you stir it. It just thins it out a little, making it consistent, similar consistency of the student acrylic, okay? So as I'm here, once it's fully smushed, I can show you what I got going on, guys. Yeah. It's not too shabby here now. It's getting around. It's coming around. I want it completely incorporated because I'm not just putting it on. It's not going to be a layer of just glue, right? So I want it to be a layer of white paint. And, yeah. Right? I hope I'm not boring you. So as I'm going to show you now. See how that drips off? It's not like very thin. See? So I'm going to swoop it up and show you. You see that? Yeah. That's how kind of consistent you want it. And now we're just whacking it frig on the board. It's called drawing that bitch. Right? Okay? Okay. And it's easier to go with my fellow risk taker brother. He goes like crisscross, but I can't do that right. So I'm just going, okay? Back and forth like you do a paint on a wall. Paint on a wall, just like that, right? And it's still, you can do the crisscross technique, but I find it's a lot harder to, I don't have the fucking, I don't know what it is, but I don't. So just as long as you're getting it into, get it into the grooves, man, get it into the grooves. Right? And you can take your time, or you can be quick. And my suggestion is people have like their own thoughts on this. But if you're doing your edges, do them now too. Like don't wait to do your edges till the end and then it's like no. Because if you don't, the paint will pull off in front of your page to the edges and it spread as it dries. Remember how people say it's like fun as watching paint dry? That's funner than you think. Yes. And more frustrating than you ever imagine. Because I have zero patience. And pretty much I'm gaining a lot of tolerance for a lot of bullshit. So I'm learning. Right? When you get that tolerance level and you're able to just, fuck. Let's paint it. Let's paint that bullshit away. And you get to paint it. Oh, one of my favorite groups lately. They're called In This Moment. Oh, blonde chick, she fucking rocks. She rocks. She belts it out. It's like, heave away, sister. Heave away. Yep. She's like, she plays the role very well. She plays the role very well. And when someone plays a role very well, you have to commend them. Or you try. Or else they feel unappreciated. Right? And when someone feels undervalued, they tend to not value themselves. So if you appreciate someone, let them know. If you care about someone, let them know. Not gonna kill you. Right? I'm sure we've all been hurt and burned in our lives. All been fucked, you know. But you got to focus and remind yourself that ain't nobody gonna do you better than you. So why are you letting someone else run your shit? You know? But most of us all live our lives in constant denial. In constant denial of our own actions. In constant denial of the things we do for our own good intentions. We all have good intentions at some point, yes. But what do we do with our good intentions? That's the point. Yeah, that is the point. My good intentions are to paint a masterpiece. I'm going to do it too. Yep. And now I see half the reason why my brother goes, but how do I do that fast like he do? I ain't doing that. And okay. I know I can't say can't, people. But I'm saying that's fucking not as easy as it looks. Okay. Alright, it's easier. No. No. Damn it! Crisscross, 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 crisscross. That was harder than it looked. Alright. Is it? Okay, I see why he's doing crisscross, people. Because the crisscross, you know how I was covering it. I'm going to go close up for you without getting the fucking computer wet. Because it's interesting. See it? Up here is the crisscross. No holidays. Here's mine in the middle. Holidays. A holidays is like a spot you missed here in Newfoundland. We call it a holiday. It's like shaded and then not shaded. It's like you missed a spot. Well, you got it, but you missed it. You know what I mean? Here, a holiday. Right in the middle, what? And where I crisscross like brother did, there is no holiday. See, notice? La prévu. I don't even know what that is, but I want to learn more. It's harder to write it than it is to speak it, okay? You know more French than any of us, and you won't help me out. That's okay. Bonsoir. And crisscross it if you want to know holidays. And I'm not getting mad with you because you won't talk French to me or help me learn it. Because it will be so easy like to carry on a conversation. That's my goal. I'm going to carry on a conversation with Johan and be able to talk to him in French. So that's my boy. He comes here to Newfoundland looking to talk to me. I can't speak to him in his own speech. That's pretty shitty of me, mama. It ain't much of a mama to not know his language. And no, it's not the creepy. Ew. He's cool. He's hurting like us all. And he's doing it right. And you're gone. Did you get booted for not speaking French? No holidays. Okay. One or two holidays. Okay. And smoke break. Yes. Don't judge me. Don't ask me where I put it. It's right there. How you doing? Are you patient with me? No fly, peace out. He's probably gone over them days. Oh, I'm sore for not working out, but I did work out yesterday and I'm moving again. So it took me like a couple of days to recover. Look how much paint we used. Oh, let's remember how it was. I love the fact that it's thick. Very cool. The water paint is like, it'll run if you picked it up like this. Look, you can't even shake that shit down. That is like putty. Is it like putty? Yes, it's like putty. This yellow is like the consistency of putty. No. Sorry. I don't mean to fuck around. Just there, chilling, doing a paint. Thanks for sticking around. We have our yellow set up to go. We are going to let that get slightly tacky. I'd like to know how to say that in French. Slightly tacky. How do you say slightly in French? I am slightly mortified. They did the same to you. Slightly mortified. Only mine was on a grander scale. Sad. I think it's wonderful that you've come here. Thank you for showing up. I hope you're all having a great day. Hope you don't mind that I be banged. He's banged. Smokes a drive. He's all right, right? You know. Yeah.
Espero que nunca me extrañes. Si me extrañes, espero que nunca me busques. Y si me buscas, espero que nunca me encuentres. Y si me encuentras, espero que sea con alguien más.
Glitter bomb. How you doing? I'd like to welcome you all. You're about a half hour into a chat with myself. I have a white base put onto a blank canvas. I'm using acrylics. I have my favorite brushes. I have a wet white canvas. I have 28 followers. That's pretty cool, man. That's sick. And apparently, people, if you come and watch and like, or if you hit the thumbs, it gives me more points in the YouTube world, apparently. I don't know, but hit the like and it gives me more points in the YouTube world. And people's time watching matters. So I'm trying to keep you entertained, right? Like, I know I paint a bit and I smoke a bit. Right? It is what it is. Squirrely can be a little squirrely. So I'm going to wait for that to dry because it's taking a lot longer than it is. I'll be back after Brain Jerk. Brain Jerk's on in a little while. If you subscribe to them or not. But they're cool. They got Earth Dweller of the Day. And usually do a Wicked Spotlight on someone that's new to the entertainment industry. Brain Jerk Entertainment, man. Check them out on Facebook. They're deadly. That's where I usually go in the mornings or over the masses. But there's lots of other channels. So check it out. I'm gonna go. Thanks. Hell yeah. Hey. Ooh, cool. As soon as I mentioned you boys, you popped up. Now that's trippy. I'm just painting, man. I'm smoking a bowl. I got a white base done because I'm doing the sunset and the water. The water's going to come in here on both sides. Then we're going to do like the sunset. And yeah. That's my first time ever using acrylics. Check it out, Josh. It's thick. Look, you can't smack that down. Super thick, like paste. I watered this down with glue too, this week. But I'm super excited because it's brand new bag. You only need a little bit. So I'm just smoking, man. Smoking. And I was doing my painting. Right? It is what it is. I got my laundry switched over. I don't need to do much else. I was telling whoever was like watching to hit the like button because it gives me points in the YouTube world. So, sorry. It's all good. I think everybody has their own individual person watching. Right? You know? Because there's always someone watching. Right? Like I goes over to masses sometimes and there's always like one person. And I'm like, sometimes it's just me. Right? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it comes in, it's no one speaking. So it's always someone not speaking here too. And it's weird. And Mr. No-Fly came in, which is cool. And guys knows I'm here to ching it up. You don't have to tell me about your body count. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm up. I'm fresh. I'm smoked. I got paint on a platter. Honey, that's like pig and shit. Legit. I was like, freak this. I need the bowl. I need to pop these suckers open. I've been wanting to paint since I got these. And I held off. I had something important to do. Before I had to clean up all my shit in the mess. I went to Costco, spent $1,000. $1,000. My sister was like, I'm like, you shop too much. You shop too much, I said. I'm going shopping for you. And I spent $1,000 for her. I was like, yep. And I said, don't think I'm not getting nothing. I go shopping for you. Half of that shit comes miles. Score. She's like, you owe me this much. And I'm like, I'll give you $100 a week. What? She said. I was like, what? Not enough. $100 a week is not enough. I said, I don't owe you the whole 1,000. Who cares? I said. No one, she said. Got done. Right? It was a 4-hour shopping trip. I was like, I was done. I needed a cigarette and a bowl. I needed to smoke in a bowl real bad. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hitting the like. That bonus points. Bonus points. Cheers. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. That's my jam. we are going to check out how tacky she is. So, how to check for tackiness? Smell. I smells it. I like to smell things. Don't ask me why. I smell my food before I eat it. Alright, it's tacky. It's still a lot tacky. So, Squirrels is going to shut the link down, turn on her hair dryer. Oh, yes. Once I turns on my hair dryer, this bitch will dry no problem. Alright? So, that's what I'm going to do today to finish this painting. Once Brain Jerk is over today, I'm going to finish this painting here on my stream. Because I'm shutting down now and getting my hair dryer out. Because it's got to be done. I don't have the patience to wait. And this needs to be done before I straighten it. So, thanks for showing up. I'll see you in a bit, hopefully. If you're interested in viewing the masterpiece later, come right with me in a few hours. I don't know when. Whenever Brain Jerk's over, because I'm watching Earth Dweller. Okay. Love you guys. Peace. Yeah.